The worlds of mixed martial arts and professional wrestling have blended many times in the past, and you have great examples of that in WWE's history. Former UFC champions Brock Lesnar and Ronda Rousey are set to headline WrestleMania 38 in 2022. Interestingly enough, they are not the only WWE superstars who once dominated inside the octagon. I'm Kevin, and here are 5 WWE superstars with impressive MMA records. Number 5, Shayna Baszler. Former women's tag team champion Shayna Baszler's run in WWE has been a roller coaster ride. Her UFC run wasn't too different. Baszler has an impressive record inside the octagon of 15-11 and has locked horns with the likes of Amanda Nunes and Chris Cyborg. Before leaving the sport of MMA, Baszler competed in promotions like Invicta FC, the UFC, and freestyle cage fighting. As one of the pioneers of women's MMA and one of the 4 horsewomen alongside Ronda Rousey, Jessamyn Duke, and Marina Shafir, Baszler left her mark on her former craft before entering the squared circle of sports entertainment. In WWE, arguably the biggest highlight of her career came in NXT when she was a 2-time NXT Women's Champion. Now, when are we going to get that big match in the WWE between Ronda Rousey and Baszler? Please? Number 4, Cain Valesquez. Although Cain Valesquez's run in the WWE was very short, kind of a blink and you miss it type run, his tenure in the UFC was beyond impressive. Cain has an impressive record of 14-3 in MMA. Throughout his career in the octagon, Cain has defeated the likes of Junior Dos Santos, Antonio Silva, Travis Brown, and the beast incarnate himself, Brock Lesnar. In his fight against Lesnar, Velasquez was completely dominant and successfully became the UFC heavyweight champion in the process. He also scored 2 successful title defenses before he lost the strap to Fabricio Verdum at UFC 188 in 2015. Cain debuted in the WWE on the SmackDown premiere on Fox to a massive audience in October 2019. He only had one brief match in WWE where he lost to Brock Lesnar at Crown Jewel in 1 minute and 28 seconds. But the WWE is not the only pro wrestling stage that Velasquez has competed on. He has twice been featured on major cards for the Lucha Libre promotion AAA. Number 3, the most dangerous man on the planet, Ken Shamrock. A former Intercontinental Champion, a former WWE Tag Team Champion, the winner of the 1998 King of the Ring tournament, Ken Shamrock enjoyed quite the run in the WWE at the height of the company's popularity. Shamrock is also known worldwide for being one of the pioneers in the world of MMA and has a solid record of 28 wins and 17 losses. Shamrock's early fights in the UFC were against arch-rival Royce Gracie and Patrick Smith and are considered classics at this time. Shamrock battered opponents with his overwhelming strength and undeniable grit and became the inaugural UFC Super Fight Champion. For his incredible career in MMA, he was inducted in the inaugural UFC Hall of Fame in 2003. They don't call him the world's most dangerous man for nothing. Now, let's see if he gets in the WWE Hall of Fame, right? Number 2, Bobby Lashley. The Almighty is the current WWE champion who, even at the age of 45, makes it look easy. Lashley made a name for himself in the WWE during his original run, which went from 2005 to 2008 and saw him featured in one of the biggest WrestleMania matches of all time with Donald Trump in his corner, after which he pursued a career in Impact Wrestling and even tried his hand successfully in mixed martial arts. By the end of his run in MMA, Lashley stood proud with a jaw-dropping record of 15 wins and 2 losses, and most of his dominant victories in Strikeforce FC and Bellator MMA came via TKO or submissions, showing that he was always on the stronger side of those competitions. A force to be reckoned with, Lashley now holds a WWE victory over MMA legend Brock Lesnar, although maybe not the one fans were looking for at the Royal Rumble 2022, but hey, a win's a win, right? Before we get to number 1, jump into the comments below, smash the like button with your elbow, not actually your elbow, but give us a like on this video. Number 1, Dan Severn. Widely regarded as one of the founding fathers of MMA and a true legend in the world of combat sports, Dan the Beast Severn is a UFC Hall of Famer with an MMA record of 101 wins and 19 losses. With a stellar record like that, it is no surprise that many of the current big names in the world of MMA look up to Severn and his incredible ability inside the octagon. What many might not know is that Severn Severn is also a veteran in the WWE and has competed in pro wrestling promotions since the late 90s. However, that run ended in a bad way after the company asked Severn to get a 666, aka Mark of the Beast, tattooed on his forehead so that he could become one of the Undertaker's disciples in the Ministry of Darkness. Severn declined the idea, and when the company reportedly threatened to bury his character, Dan Severn fought back by saying he will start shooting on his opponents in the ring and embarrass them on live television. Shortly after this, he was granted his release from the company.